Namaste, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Welcome to this edition of The Right Stand. I'm Anand Narasimhan and we are coming to you live from the CNN News 18 Primetime Studio presented by Green Lamb Laminates. Now, viewers, a war of words over an alleged misrepresentation of Bharat's map on the posters and banners displayed by the Congress party to commemorate the centenary of the 1924 Congress session in Karnataka's Belagavi has now turned into a political storm, with the BJP drubbing this as vote bank politics by the Congress party. The posters were put up throughout Belagavi town as part of the celebrations for the centenary event, and according to the BJP, the map of Bharat featured on the posters omits the Gilgit region of Pak-occupied Kashmir. That means it doesn't represent all of Jammu and Kashmir, as well as the Aksai Chin region, currently under Chinese administration, which are integral parts of Bharat because they confirm and they compromise all of Jammu and Kashmir. The BJP has further said that the act shows utter disrespect for Bharat's sovereignty by displaying a distorted map at their Belagavi event, portraying Jammu and Kashmir as a part of Pakistan. All this just to appease their vote bank. Now, in the year 1994, the parliamentary resolution on POK firmly declared that the state of Jammu and Kashmir has been, is and shall be an integral part of Bharat, and any attempts to separate it from the rest of the country will be resisted by all necessary means. Bharat has the will and capacity to firmly counter all designs against its unity, sovereignty and territorial integrity, and demands that Pakistan must vacate the areas of the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir which they have occupied through aggression, and resolves that all attempts to interfere in the internal affairs of India will be met resolutely. Even in 2019, the MOS MEA V. Muralidharan, while answering to a question in the Rajya Sabha, stated Bharat's official position in Parliament, contending that Pakistan is an illegal occupation of approximately 78,000 square kilometers of Indian territories in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. So-called boundary agreement between China and Pakistan in 1963, Pakistan illegally ceded 5,180 square kilometers of Indian territory in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh to China. The entire union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have been and shall be integral to India. Consistently has called upon Pakistan to vacate all areas under its illegal occupation. This is Bharat, this is done. And this is not the first time that the Congress has stoked controversy with Bharat's map. Earlier too, in September 2023, the Congress shared animated video mocking PM Modi, and the backdrop of the scene showed an Indian map without the northeastern states. In December 2019, Shashi Tharoor posted a distorted map of India and deleted the tweet after being trolled. In June 2015, Karnataka Congress government landed in a soup over an ad showing distorted India map in a published ad that was published in a Malaysian magazine. So what is this? Is this a concerted attempt to deliberately try and cartographically misrepresent Bharat, or to create a narrative that is conducive, convenient for the PLA and also for the Pakistanis? Shahzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP, is with us, and we also have Sanket Yanagi, advocate, leans towards the Congress party, or let's say leans away from the BJP. Sanket Yanagi, what happened in Belagavi? Are you trying to say whoever made that didn't notice, or they didn't just care?
It is not an event, or it is not something which everyone has to look for stone in the curd. This is something one has to show their solidarity for the event which has contributed much for the Indian independence. This is the event which marked Indian independence, great events and subsequent developments where Mahatma Gandhi led this Congress. At that point of time, he had become the president of the Congress party in this event. So this is something unanimously, irrespective of the political differences, one has to come, join, celebrate together. But this is unfortunately has become only an instance at the instance of the Congress party. BJP is against Mahatma Gandhi. BJP is against Congress, the previous Congress, which has led the movement for Indian independence. And in the guise of opposing Congress, BJP is opposing every every event which has contributed much for the independence of the country. This is most unfortunate. So it is an event which marked the presidency of Mahatma Gandhi. One has to show the solidarity, not to pick up something or the other and see that the event is disturbed or distorted. This
Right.
is
So
not
you're
acceptable.
joining us via remote link. Shehzad Poonawalla with us here in the studio, looking for a stone in a curd. Why are you trying to do that? Look at the larger picture. Why can't the
Anand,
BJP do that?
you generously gave Mr. Enagi an opportunity to condemn outrightly, especially on such an event which is having so much significance, that such posters, not one poster, the entire town was pasted with such posters, but instead of condemning that act of showing a distorted map of India where Pakistan has been handed over Jammu Kashmir, he has condemned BJP for raising the issue. Imagine BJP is saying that Jammu Kashmir अखंड भारत का हमारे भारत का हिस्सा है. That is being condemned, but those who are saying Jammu Kashmir is with Pakistan, it should be celebrated and should not be condemned at all. And this is not an error or a cartographical error or distortion. It is a mindset. Let me tell you why. Rahul Gandhi went and stood with Ilan Omar, who advocated Kashmir should be given to Pakistan. 9th of November 2024, Karnataka Congress had tweeted one more such picture where the Jammu Kashmir was shown as part of Pakistan. Shashi Tharoor in 2022 had released a manifesto when he was contesting the election. He had shown Jammu Kashmir as part of Pakistan. In 2019, same Shashi Tharoor had shown a similar map of India where Jammu Kashmir was shown as part of China and Pakistan. Rahul Gandhi, 16th of September 2023, has tweeted same thing, which you have just alluded to. 13th of February 2020, at the peak of COVID, Rahul Gandhi had tweeted a distorted map of India. And this is not just pictures. Let me give you the mindset. DK Suresh, brother of DK Shiv-Kumar, South India should separate from North India. Saifuddin Soz, in his book, Kashmir should be independent. Bharat Jodo Yatra started with George Ponaiya, who said, I don't want to step on Bharat Mata because I will get scabies. Sonia Gandhi is co-president of FDL AP, which has advocated for independent Kashmir. And Congress itself has opposed the removal of 370 and advocated the line of Pakistan. And finally, since Mr. Enagi is from Karnataka, BK Hariprasad, Pakistan is not our enemy, it is an enemy for BJP. Add all this together, singing in tune of Pakistan has become Congress's main agenda. Therefore, I call them the new Muslim League or the new Pakistan Awam Morcha. And they are advocating that Kashmir should go to Pakistan.
Sanket Yanagi, respond.
Yes. In the guise of opposing Congress and the Congress-led government and the Congress-led event, the BJP is delving to oppose even 1924 event, number one. Number two, they have opposed Mahatma Gandhi, they downgraded him, they ridiculed him in many other ways. And they say that they even celebrate the one who is the killer of Mahatma Gandhi, they commemorate him. That's all right. The people have seen. But you see, once they are enjoying independence now, and they celebrate independence, Pradhan Mantri says independence must be celebrated in one way. They insert those who have contributed for the welfare of the country at that point of time, or for the independence of the country, who have sacrificed their personal life and that contributed everything for the country's independence. And in one way, the BJP is exposing itself about its mentality or attitude towards independent India, number one. Are they joining hands with the BJP in a way to oppose 1924 event or commemoration of that event? So is it not a British mindset that they do not allow the event also to be held peacefully? And time and again they pick up one or the other things and say that this is against Congress. So forget about Congress. It is not Congress. It is something, a freedom struggle connected to it.
My entire articulation was about whether you condemn the Congress party putting up such posters officially in Belagavi, which has shown against the unity and integrity of India. And this is not the first time that you all have taken a stand against the unity, integrity and sovereignty of India. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has gone on foreign soil and said that there should be intervention into India in US and UK, said this statement. Now, when you are talking about freedom struggles and you have quoted Mahatma Gandhi, let me tell you about Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi had two fundamental things. He said, Hey Ram, even when he was passing away, on his Samadhi, Hey Ram is written, and you have doubted the existence of Shri Ram. So you have gone away from Gandhi. Mr. Mahatma Gandhi was advocating for Gaur Raksha. You have advocated that openly the cow should be cut in Kerala, and that person had joined the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So don't teach us about Gandhi. You have only reduced him to the name, and that to a fake surname of Gandhi being made as Gandhi. We have lived up to the ideals of Gandhi, but this is not about ideals of Gandhi. Did Gandhiji want Jammu Kashmir to be parceled off like this to Pakistan? Today, the question is only this, Mr. Yanagi, and I'm asking you once again. I have quoted 10 instances where deliberately Congress, siding with Pakistan, has taken stands which are in favor of Pakistan, even including on issue of Kashmir. Now, can you please tell me, do you condemn or do you support the poster of Jammu Kashmir being shown, so the map of India being shown where Jammu Kashmir is shown as part of Pakistan? Do you support it or are you against it? If you are against it, should Congress party not give explanation categorically?
Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh also.
Yes, that's right, Ladakh.
Let me come back to you. Whether you celebrate Nathuram Godse or Mahatma Gandhi, number one. Number two, do you still condemn Mahatma Gandhi, or do you accept this as something which has to be celebrated, and do you support this event wholeheartedly, or you just pick up something and say that this is against integrity of nation, this, that, and again you want to disturb the event itself? Because this is something
Mr.
related
Yanagi,
to
sorry.
One minute.
Mr. Yanagi, 1 second. Let me stop you right there. Mr. Yanagi, 1 second.
Any event which is connected to independence of India, would you oppose it or not? That's
now, Mr. Yanagi, just 1 second. Mr. Yanagi, I think there is a translation error or there's some error in communication. Let me reiterate for you. You are saying this event is to celebrate independence of India and to celebrate Mahatma Gandhi. Would Mahatma Gandhi want that the crown of India, the map of India, the boundaries of India should be distorted? So in fact, you have disturbed and desecrated this event by putting up a map of India where Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh is shown as part of Pakistan and China, point number one. Point number two, because you're obsessed with Godse and Gandhi debate, Nathuram Godse's worshipper Babulal Chaurasia is a member of the Congress party in Madhya Pradesh. He built a temple for Godse. So please deal with him. But today's topic is, should India be Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, for which Modi ji is working? Yes.
Very well. Can I answer this?
Yes, take the stand.
Because BJP has no pre-independence history and Congress has a history for independence. BJP considers every event which is connected to pre-independence is Congress event, and that is no way connected to them, that they have opposed earlier also and now also. It is showing British mindset in fact. BJP, Bharatiya Janata Party, sometimes behaves like a British Janata Party, which is not acceptable. And sometimes they show the tendency and approach to show that they have the hand in glove with a BJP that is not acceptable to the society. In one way, they oppose BJP, they oppose the Britishers. In other way, their talks and deeds and all are connecting to the BJP with Britishers in one or the other way. So in my personal opinion, BJP has to change its mindset at least towards something which has done for the country's independence.
I have heard both sides, and may I just ask a few questions, Sanketh? When a particular leader, and you can tell me who it was, who said that the Congress should not become a political outfit and it should not become a turn-up, and it should remain an independent entity that continues to help and build the conscience of the country, and it should not turn political. But despite that person saying so, the Congress turned into a political party. Was that respecting or disrespecting? The person who said this was Mahatma Gandhi, that it should not become a political party. Secondly, when a Sam Pitroda tweets an article written by a Sudhindra Kulkarni which says that the person responsible for the constitution is Jawaharlal Nehru and not Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, is that respecting those people who fought for the freedom struggle, or is that appropriating the work of those who fought for the freedom struggle? When the first Prime Minister of the country kept the Law Minister and the Home Minister outside the negotiations of Jammu and Kashmir and entered into something which is as egregious as a 370, and also never even mentioned the existence of a 35A, did they do service to the country or disservice to the country? When the first Prime Minister of the country turns around and says that not a blade of grass grows there, so what's the big deal? When all of Aksai Chin is given away and not even fought for properly, and the PLA takes control of that particular area. Now, is that respecting the Congress values, or is that disrespecting the Congress values? And in 1924, it was a Congress Adhiveshan. There is no celebration of independence there. It is a Congress Adhiveshan and 100 years of the Congress Adhiveshan that you are celebrating in 1924. Do you want me to list out what happened in 1924, 1925, 1926, 1927 all across the country, and what the Congress's response was when, more than 600 different riots, communal riots took place? So, sir, who helped? Who talked about one country? Who talked about the fact that there should be no partition? Who talked about the fact that Congress and that Bharat is a Hindu nationalist country in 1939 but changed tack in 1941? There are many questions that can be asked about what the Congress's actual participation in the freedom movement was, sir.
One by one, let me answer.
Did Prime Minister Attlee, Richard, did he credit the Congress party for Bharat's freedom movement, or did he credit those who had decided that who had turned the Fauj, the British Fauj, and created the Azad Hind Fauj? So, sir, the Congress to appropriate everything to itself, and within that only towards the Nehruvian thought process and discount everybody else, how is that respecting the country? The fourth and most important point that I want to make, Sanket Yanagi, is it's not one mistake, sir. You make an error, sir, you rectify the error, you don't repeat it. But in the last 1.5 years, this has been done oftentimes. Portions that have been claimed by the PLA, portions that have been forcibly occupied by an enemy or an entity that was created out of Bharat, that is Pakistan. Those portions have been obliterated from Bharat's map. Portions that the PLA or the CCP wants to control or aims to control, the palm and 5 fingers. Time and again, those portions have been taken away on Congress communication. What is this whole intent then?
Yes.
Is it truly in the spirit of what was organized in Belagavi then?
I think this is the longest question. One by one, let me answer it.
Because I also give you a patient hearing, hoping that you would address one of these.
First of all, BJP has no moral right because it has not raised this question of Chinese aggression even till today. The Prime Minister doesn't take the name of China at all. What is their answer to that? First of all, what is their answer? They don't, in my opinion, one by one, please. They don't have the moral right to raise this question about the map, first of all. When they themselves have surrendered it and allowed the China to have an aggression, and they have not questioned it, they still allowed them to enjoy. Forget about that. Now about your question, Congress was not abolished or continued as a political outfit even after independence. It is the will of the people which has elected it, not themselves. If the people do not want it, they would have rejected Congress. That was very much open to
the will of the people elected somebody else, sir, across all provinces to be the president of the Congress party and also to lead the country.
That may be your opinion or the...
No, sir, that is as per written, chronicled by those who were witness to what happened in that closed room and when the chits were open. I am not quoting by figment of imagination. I am quoting published authors and people who were present in that room, and it's been there.
If the people were not happy with the Congress, if the people wanted the Congress not to be a political outfit after independence, they would have rejected, they would not have...
Had the Congress, the point is Mahatma Gandhi said Congress should not fight the Constituent Assembly elections at all. They should not become a political outfit.
The people wanted it.
No, did people want, or did some
People
other
elected
entities?
them.
Did some other entity? Sir, history tends to repeat itself. What happened in 1946 also happened in 2012. Although with another movement called India Against Corruption, whose ideologue again said don't turn political, but then they said will of the people says turn political. So history repeats itself.
1 minute, let me answer this question. The Congress has not entered the parliament by backdoor politics. It contested an election.
Sir, every statement of yours, the first, use of Article 356 to sack a government, to sack an elected government was done by a Congress Prime Minister. It was not about what the Congress was done. It was about the will of Mahatma Gandhi and whether or not the Congress did respect Mahatma Gandhi or not. Did the Congress respect all those people who contributed to Bharat's freedom equally? What was done with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose? What was done? How was B.R. Ambedkar treated? How was Sardar Patel treated? As the Home Minister of the country who unified what the Bharat that we see today and kept out of Jammu and Kashmir. So, sir, please don't digress. And I said turned around again. In the past, sir, in Karnataka itself, Congress has made false representation of Bharat's map. As is ratified under a Congress ruled government, a resolution had been passed by unanimously, and it was repeated again when the abrogation of 370 was also passed in Parliament. I am saying you can commit a mistake once, but you do it again and again and again. What does that imply?
The question is that what was the legacy of the British? Divide and rule. Who's dividing and ruling? Whether on caste, whether on linguistic lines, whether in states, or whether saying that South should separate from the North? The Congress. DK Suresh has said that Yanagi ji has not made a single comment. 28 minutes have been finished on this show. I have said that say once that Jammu Kashmir is entire Jammu Kashmir is an integral part of India. Not once has Congress party taken that stand. And Congress party gave Kachatibu Island, Congress party gave Aksai Chin, Congress party gave POK, Congress party gave Tiapangnak, Congress party gave Zorawar Fort. And after that, Congress party is saying that, oh, we are for united and integrity of India. Are sir, please take a stand. Did Mahatma Gandhi want that India should be done into a vivisection and parts should be parceled off to one or the other? And sir, you are talking so much about British ke saath kaun hai? Sir, George's cross was there on the naval ensign for 70 years. Why you didn't remove it? It was Modi ji who removed it and Chhatrapati Shivaji ensign was put there. You allowed Rajpath to continue. We made it Kartavya Path. You allowed the entire symbolism of British legacy to continue. And what contribution Madam Antonia Maino has into the freedom struggle of India, I don't know. But Devipat Chaudhary and Jagatpati Kumar has taken bullets on their chest to defend the Indian flag in 1942. Sonia Gandhi is part of FDL AP. She is the co-president. Co-president hote hue, they have said that Kashmir should be given independence. Does Congress party agree? If not, then Sonia Gandhi, why she has not left FDL AP?
BJP, Mr. Shahzad, Mr. Anand and CNN are searching for the black cat in a dark room where there is no cat.
No,
That's
sir.
it.
I
That's my answer.
am searching for the right map of Bharat to be represented all across and the collective will of our polity to go back and not just claim that
they are
land,
searching,
but
there is
get
no
it back,
cat.
sir. Get it
There is
back
no
is
cat.
what I would like to see. All our politicians collectively working together for this because it's for Bharat. It's not for any
They are
individual
parceling
entity.
it out to Pakistan.
Any individual entity.
You
I
can
thank
search
you.
cat anywhere, but not here.
I thank you. I thank you, Sakit ji and Shehzad. Thank you very much. We're going to take a very short break. Stay with us here on The Right Stand.